Yeah, second shot here. Just try and aim a little bit behind that ball, an inch or two.
Great shot coming out of that bunker right there.
Showing some skills today.
Dahmer has this for birdie. Oh, I thought he had that. Wow, I thought that was in. Nudge this one home, finish it up. Did the job right there. Now the second par 5 on this opening 9 here at PGA West. Frank, what are we looking at?
The bunker down the right side gives you that optical illusion because it sort of has that curvy edge to it, plus it sort of moves its way to that right side, and then you notice there's a bunker on the left that sneaks in on the left side. So this isn't just sort of blaze away off the tee. It still requires a good straight tee shot. If you do err a little bit, then you've got to be very cognizant of the bunkers up on the left side as you get closer to the green. Game's about rhythm. When you have good rhythm, it just looks effortless. To hit the ball 300 yards through the air, that easy.
Well, that's the way you draw it up here at the 8th. You want to get it out there. He's done that, and he's kept it in the fairway. Now the second shot to the par 5. That was a big, bold strike, and now a chance for a big, bold move. Putt for eagle coming up. This would be a bonus from 25 feet away. How does that not go in?
Amazing. Stroke looked good, line looked good, just did not take that final break.
With that, moves to 5 under par. Finishing out the front 9 with a pretty difficult par 4. Again, water down that right side. Wow, that is a monster drive down there, about 315 yards. Getting set for another approach. Our featured golfer really looks dialed in at this point.
Yeah, right now this is a great feeling to have as a golfer. Your swing's good, the timing, it's almost like it's just completely natural. You don't have to think. The swing is exactly where you want it to be. So really you're just looking at the flag in front of you.
Well, that's how you play the game, right there. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. Headed for a handful right now. 4 birdies on the day. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo for EA Sports, continuing at PGA West in the Career Builder Challenge. We're on the back 9 now. Hole number 10 is 416 yards, a medium-length par 4. But again, player has to deal with water.
It is. This is a double dogleg, really. And if you don't get the ball in the fairway, you're going to kick yourself. Tom Weiskopf was one of my idols growing up. I loved the way he swung. That swing right there reminds me of my idol.
Well, it looks like Rory McIlroy, Frank, sticking the follow-through. Second shot now for Ricky Fowler. This is a good-looking shot. That's a beautiful shot, and that sets him up for a really easy putt. Frank, see if he can get the hat trick here.
Oh, things are looking so good. Stroke's good, swing's good. Let's see if it goes in.
Really has a feel on these greens. That is another birdie. This is impressive. Boy, this is a long par 5, the 11th at PGA West, 617 yards. Well, this looks good.
Certainly is.
Interesting, with the almost space-age advancements in golf equipment, what with new, lighter materials, and with the increased focus on fitness and strength, players are hitting the ball longer than ever. That has forced architects to lengthen the golf courses without sacrificing the integrity or the shot value of the original design. Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie there, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
Fowler getting ready for his third. On the green in regulation. Ricky Fowler trying to roll this one in. Really having a good day and a good run right here. 2 straight birdies, now 8 under. Now the par 4 12th, only 363 yards, but Frank, it is intricate. There's a lot involved, isn't there, in playing a hole like this?
Yeah, I think this is where you have to work out, which clubs do you hit the best? Are you better with a 9-iron? Are you better with the wedge? Because that's the distance you want to hit it to. That's how you can be aggressive, even when you're laying up.
Well, it is nice to have that one in your bag, to be able to hit it that long.
Yeah, that has to be at least 315 yards.
Frank here at the par 4 12th, getting ready for this approach shot. Good chance for a 3.
There is. Notice the contours on the green. They sort of slope towards the back and down that left side. So you can actually use that in your favor with this approach.
Terrific golf shot. And now that for an easy birdie. Starting to put the hammer down, Frank. This would be 5 in a row.
What? 5 straight?
5 straight birdies. And now we're at the par 3 13th hole, 214 yards. Not looking good, Frank.
No, I think it's wet.
Wow, lucky break right there, Frank.
Well, that's what everyone else is going to say, except him. I've heard of being on the zone, but this is he's just making it look so easy.
Just sensational golf. I mean, he is knocking down every flagstick right now. What a performance.
Now, putt for par.
So just a formality here. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Frank, what's the best way to make 3 here at this 389-yard par 4 14th?
I'm not sure, really. I know there's 2 definitive options, hitting it down the left or carrying over the bunker. And I think that's another example of Pete Dye. There's one of those holes you never really know if you've made the right play until you finish the hole.
Well, this one's sweet, Frank.
Super.
Boy, he really moved that one. 320 yards and in the fairway. Frank, what's the key here? Second shot at 14.
Green sits up a little bit, well protected by those bunkers there. A nice high, soft landing shot.
Yes, he's holding.